What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Leafs Chatter. Today, we're talking about what happened yesterday. Yesterday, I don't know if it was yesterday night. It was closer to the evening. Marc Savard got let go from the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now, everyone has their own opinions on this. There's some people thinking, well, if you're going to get rid of Marc Savard, you should get rid of the person who originally hired him or vouched for him, which is Berube. I don't agree. I mean, Berube probably wanted Lalonde there as well. So Lalonde's doing a pretty good job on the PK. Like our PK is pretty solid. It's our power play that's dreadful. We're starting to feel it a little bit in the playoffs. It wasn't playing that good in the playoffs. And then now this season, it's 32nd in the league. We're 13.3%. That's fucking horrible. So I feel like a change was imminent. It was bound to happen. So they finally made a change. If they're not going to fire the coach, this is kind of like in my opinion, it's more of a warning shot saying you guys better wake the fuck up. Same to the team, be like, we just fired one of your coaches, so you guys better do something now. Wake the fuck up, get this power play going. Now it sounds like as of right now, so when they go into Pittsburgh, there's going to be no changes today. They're not gonna. I doubt they're gonna hire a coach. Doesn't make any sense. Probably after the freeze, I'm assuming maybe. I don't know what their plans on doing. I mean, they might hire somebody over the course of over the course of Christmas. As for who, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking Bruce Boudreau, in my opinion. I know a lot of people are thinking the same thing. I thought Bruce would. I thought if we were gonna fire Chief, Boudreau was gonna be our head coach. I know there's Peter DeBoer, but I think Boudreau would be the guy. Now, is that gonna happen? I don't know. They might just run the rest of the season off without a power play coach, where everyone I guess just kind of chimes in. Lalonde, Van Ryan, and Chief. Like to be honest, I'm not sure how that works. But you don't need one. It's not like a necessity. But I think if they're going to hire somebody to do that job, I think Bruce Boudreau is the guy to go to. He's had pretty solid stats coaching a power play. So I think that's pretty much the route that you should go. But it's a change. It's a good change in my opinion. I mean, look at our power play. If we had, let's say, 6 to 8 more goals on the power play, would it be better? Of course it would be better. We'd be higher in the standings. I'm sure we wouldn't be like however far behind we are right now, like 6 points out of a playoff spot right now. So it's definitely a good change. I mean, if we had 6 to 8 more goals, I mean, we'd be in a way better position than we are now. And our power play's been horrible, god awful. Now you could blame that on whoever you want. You could blame that on Marc Savard. I mean, Marc Savard was a great power play specialist. That's literally what he was in the NHL. He had a really good power play with St. Louis, but then when he went to Calgary, his power play percentage wasn't that good. It wasn't. So when we brought him, I was a little bit kind of like, why? But Berube wanted him because he had him in St. Louis. So we obviously vouched for him, and it didn't work out. I mean, our power play was okay last year. That's why we were able to get by. Like our power play was doing pretty good. Then we saw it in the playoffs. It started struggling out of nowhere. It's like, why? What's happening? So I don't know what's going to happen now. I think there's going to be some more changes. But it's not going to be management or anything. It's player, it's personnel. It's actual players that are going to be moved. I think after the freeze, I think Treliving's are. That's why you're seeing like Yarncroke and Michelli start playing more. They're playing these guys now a little bit more to just showcase them. I think one or both of them are gone. Maybe even Domi. The problem is you bench Domi. There's what teams are going to be like, oh, I want that guy because you're benching him. That's the other thing. That's the other way I look at it. But I think someone's moved after the freeze. So I think it's the 28th, you could start trading again. I bet you they already have some stuff in play for after the freeze is done. In my opinion, the one that would make the most sense to move right now would be Michelli. He's playing a little bit better with us. I bet you some teams are probably like, you know what, we'll give you something for that. Like I wouldn't be surprised if you can get a Michael Bunting for Michelli. I wouldn't be surprised at all. But I mean, we'll see what happens. I think some moves are definitely in the works, and we'll see what they do. But for right now, I think it's a good change for sure. So that is it for this one, though, guys. I actually made this one short and sweet for the first time, and we'll see what happens tonight. Hopefully, actually, it's in the afternoon. The game's at 4, so don't forget games at 4 p.m. And we'll see what happens. I mean, if we lose, I don't think anything's gonna happen if we lose. Now that they already made a change, like if we lose like multiple games in a row, in terms of if we lose probably our next stretch of like 4 or 5 games, then yeah, something should probably happen. Whether that be a coaching change, I guess, if they want to do that, or like a big player being moved, possibly. But we'll try and think somewhat positive. If we'll see what happens tonight, and then we'll go from there. We'll see who replaces, if anyone's replacing Marc Savard. But drop in the comments who you guys think should be a replacement, if they should get one, and who do you guys think the Leafs should move after the hire or after the freeze. So if there's anyone that you think should be moved, or anyone that you think the Leafs should go after, drop them in the comments. I'd love to take a look at them. But again, that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you guys tonight. I'll try and make a video. I'll try and make a video tonight if I can. If not, it'll be in the morning, so on Christmas Eve. But yeah, if I don't talk to you guys though, have a nice Christmas. Try not to let the Leafs, crush your Christmas spirit too much. But yeah, no, enjoy the holidays. Hopefully, you guys have some time off. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.